The sealing of the beast will begin shortly. Everyone, please take your places.
White Lily Cookie. Didn't expect to see you with your staff back. Did golden cheese and dark cacao?
No, it's just a replica. Pure Vanilla approved it.
Did he? And what's that written on the handle?
Something very personal.
I see. I'm going to check in with the others then.
Go ahead, Your Highness. We've got things covered.
Dear Blue Vanilla, I don't know what you're planning, but whatever you have to do with deceit magic, with your own magic, I trust you. Beat the real beast at his own game. And come back to us, please.
Everyone, stand at attention. Pure Vanilla Cookie has arrived.
Thank you everyone for coming. After today, there will be one less beast to worry about. My precious friend can begin her healing. And the Vanilla Kingdom will enter a new era of peace and prosperity. And what do you think, my dear counterpart? Of the outfit, I mean. For sealing a beast, I thought this was rather appropriate. And I did say it would be a spectacular show. Does it make you unhappy? Well, how about a deal then? Take me up on my offer from before, and I'll tone down the theatrics just for you.
The offer to become your puppet, you mean? I was thinking about that. I have to wonder, why offer to retrieve my soul after the sealing like that? You'll finally be free of all my feelings, my ways of thinking. Why would it mean anything to you whether I'm trapped far away or by your side? Your feelings have been mine through all this too. Your rage and hatred, yes, but I felt something else. A minute droplet of longing, hiding in the dark. I felt how lonely you truly are.
You know, you really are terrible at these last-second negotiations.
Tell them the truth. Reverse the spell and switch our bodies back. We can figure out the rest together.
And put me in the position of begging for mercy? No, I don't think so.
I'm sorry to hear that. Now, White Lily!
Chains of the Silver Kingdom, obey your guardian, and fall!
What?
Blue Vanilla, catch!
Got it.
Huh, nice try, but a pretend soul gem is useless against two real ones.
Don't get so full of yourself. Maybe this illusion is just my diversion tactic.
Dream on. You're outclassed, Vanilli. As if I wouldn't prepare for one last desperate stunt from you.
What's this? A barrier? Ow! Hollyberry!
I thought your mind was clear enough that we could trust you. I suppose we were wrong.
Let go of me! I have to get in there with them!
Why can't you just let this be?
Because I know that's him in there. And you know what? I don't think you're as confident about all this as you act. I think you're just being a coward again. No, the barrier is closed.
Looks like all we can do is watch.
Aw, an eager audience. Now this is the kind of thing I live for.
Pure Vanilla Cookie! Be careful!
Oh, and a little yellow bird made it inside the barrier too. Guess I'll have to keep up the act around her, won't I?
Go right ahead. I have my own act to keep up here. An act to make you believe that I'd sacrifice everything, even both our minds, to win this fight. But first I need enough space to do it.
Hey!
Not so easy to use that sealing spell on a moving target.
So we're flying now. Oh my, you should have said so.
Pure Vanilla, I can see how badly you want to defend us. But don't be baited by him. These angry words, they aren't like you.
Anger? My friend, I'm not angry. I'm protecting what's mine. Surely you, of all cookies, can appreciate that.
They're moving too quickly. I can barely tell what's happening.
The beast is dodging, but not attacking. He's trying to lengthen the distance between them. How well he can keep that up depends on the barrier sealing, though.
Oh, you've got a fast eye.
Well, I have led a lot more battles than you.
Right. I'm sorry for what I said to you before. I went too far.
I'm sorry as well. I was so afraid of backing off, of wavering. I'm still not sure what I believe, but I should have treated you better.
It's okay. The ceiling! Blue Vanilla is pinned against it! He can still win this. He has to.
You know, I've got to hand it to you, Vanilli. You've got a lot of nerve fighting without a functioning weapon. That staff won't run on your hopeless optimism.
It doesn't need to. I brought this.
Oh, would you look at that? I haven't seen that little trinket in forever. And is that a little woven lie you built around it? Oh, that is absolutely adorable.
The lie doesn't need to be big. After all, how did you phrase it again? Oh yes. A tiny droplet of deceit can bring down a mighty empire.
I did say that. You're quite the adept pupil. And what brilliant lie did you come up with? That we're friends? What do you think will happen when you cast a lie with such massive evidence to the contrary? With an entire kingdom of fairies who will insist it's not true.
I imagine anyone affected by the spell will repeatedly question their own sanity until they lose their minds.
Precisely. In other words, not the best plan, Vanilli.
Of course not, which is why that isn't my plan. I agree with your assessment. Trying to lie about peace between us when we've been at odds in front of so many witnesses seems rather impossible. But everyone who heard about our swap is right here in my spell's range. And here's my two biggest obstacles. Can he gauge the spell's true range? And how well can he sense my real intentions? Everything will come down to that. You know, the right lie with this crowd could work wonders. So I say, our swap never happened.
What?
Enough of this, both of you!
Can she handle not being in the spotlight for even a minute?
Golden cheese cookie! Watch out for the debris!
You protected me. Why?
It's okay. You don't have to fight. You can rest.
But you, the beast, wouldn't. I've always had an answer for everything. But now, I don't know. I just don't know.
Excuse me, but I'll thank you to stay away from my friends, you monster. And here you are, pinned against another wall. You know, it hurts to see you expending all this effort for nothing. So let me explain some things. Your cute little lie is just that, a lie. It's not a bending of reality, and it won't reverse the swap.
Oh, I'm not trying to reverse it. Quite the opposite of that. You've always been pure vanilla Cookie. His memories of growing up, of meeting wonderful friends, memories of both good times and hardships together. All of these are yours to paint with your own emotions. And they always have been. We never swapped bodies. That's the lie.
You can't be serious.
You seem upset. Isn't this what you wanted? For me to think of myself as you?
Do not mess around with me! What memories would you get out of this, hmm? You think you can handle my life?
I do.
Really? How do you know you won't create a monster that's 10 times worse than me? You won't have any sweet recollections of your friends to help you through anything.
I know I won't, but you will. My lie. My one chance. Go!
Look at you. So confident you won't ever change. And yet you think I will? Just throw in some memory shenanigans and it's done?
I don't think your personality will change, no. In fact, I see you having exactly the life you planned for by staying in my body. But the friendships will be real. You won't have to lie.
Have to. Lying is how I know I'm not getting betrayed. Lying is how I keep control. Who are you to take that from me?
Then swap our bodies back.
I can't. I won't go back to that life.
And I can't leave you with my friends when you only plan to manipulate and control them. The leader of the Vanilla Kingdom must embrace truth. If that's the role you want, I can handle being the Fount.
Liar.
I can find my way back, even if I once lost myself to deceit in my past.
Liar!
I'm not lying to you.
To me! You're lying to yourself! You're a pathetic, ignorant child if you think you can live through my life unscathed. You know what? My little offer from before is retracted. You're going in that tree, and you're never coming out.
You vanilla Cookie.
What did she say?
Ginger Brave called you that.
Golden Cheese Cookie. She believes me. Why now?
It was you. All along. I would beg your forgiveness, but knowing you, I already received it some time ago.
You're not wrong.
And now, being friends with the monster who did this to you, never being aware of who he started as, this is the penitence for my doubt?
It wasn't supposed to be. Well, he's got a sharp sense of humor, and an incredible wealth of knowledge. Not the worst ally to have by your side.
We would prefer you.
I know. I'm sorry.
Always the martyr. Greedy enough to save everyone, even your enemy. I can't speak for the others, but as for me, if you feel you must do this, you have my blessing and my aid. Shadow Milk Cookie. You who tricked me into believing you were my dear friend. I can only hope you find the peace he so desperately wants for you.
No. Stop!
Perhaps Perhaps you could have kept Blue Vanilla at bay on your own. But with the two of us working together,
You don't stand a chance.
You think this is the last time you'll toy with Cookie's minds for your greater good? In my place, with my memories, you're gonna fall just like me.
That won't happen.
Oh no? And why not?
Because she said so. She said I'd be different. That I'd have struggles and regrets and pains I don't have now. But she also said I'd still be the kindest, most compassionate Cookie she knows. And I believe her.
the barrier!
Vanilla, just hang on, please.
No, I won't. I refuse to be what you want.
This new light! It can't be! A beast couldn't awaken!
And here I worried he'd be too late to save himself. I never should have doubted. He's always had a perfect sense of timing.
Hey everyone, Kat here. There's now 5 episodes left. Obviously, the plot still has major issues to resolve before the happy ending. But for now, Blue Vanilla and his counterpart are no longer being tortured by each other's emotions. And hey, Espresso's vision played out. Insert my usual pitch for membership here if you want new episodes early. And thank you so much for watching. Happy cookie training.